Donnie, God, I just, fuck, dude. Oh, voila, Donnie. You know, Donnie just seems to get bad. I don't know. Donnie, just to let you know, I'm taking time out of my evening tonight, motherfucker. I'm supposed to be writing my ass off. Here I am, just indulging myself. But you see, Donnie, it's filling my head up. By the way, Worldwide Attraction was a pretty... You know what? That video, the very ending, you know? Like, when you see him fucking raise that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you see just bringing it down, cut. I mean, that's, fuck. I gotta, Donnie, I gotta tell you something. You asked me a question, and I think I owe you a response. Believe it or not, okay, I know a gentleman, I'm not going to mention his name, okay? He is Canadian, and he's been in Kingston Pen for about 36 fucking years. He stood accused of killing 3 women. And believe it or not, he's a very, very dear friend of mine. And you know, it's no, it's not who you guys are thinking it is. It's not the fuck. It's not the Paul Bernardo's of your fuck. It's an extremely difficult thing to talk about, just due to the fact that I know a little bit about certain things. You see, the problem is, I'm the type of person that even if I had very, very intimate knowledge of something, well, Donnie, I told you in a message that I sent you, I told you about my situation. And the thing is, you learn something in life. Sorry about the bright light behind me, too. We've got no fucking light cover or anything right now. It's a motel room, guys. What do you expect? It's not a mansion. Not yet, anyway. The thing is that even if I had intimate knowledge of something, you know, the way I see it is that, who am I to judge? You know? Who am I to judge? While I was in prison, I'm going to say this, that I took part in some very, very dastardly deeds. Again, those I won't talk about. By the way, there is something in Canada and the US and the UK called the statute of limitations, and from what I understand, level 1 violent offenses do not have statutes. So I'm not going to talk about my time in prison very much. It wasn't, guys. It wasn't as bad as, you know, fucking Hollywood makes it out to be. But I definitely had my moments. I didn't make it to a maximum security for no reason, that's for sure. 23 months in that bitch. But anyway, you know, I did like 18 months of that in a fucking hole. Yeah, I was a bad boy. But anyway, yeah, getting off that topic about that. Yes, I know, Donnie, I told you not to, but I mean, just don't mention this situation, please. It's not important. What I feel is kind of important is that I owe you a response, Donnie. The lady that you saw in that video, indeed Canadian, for sure. And actually, the homicide happened in a rooming house, which was located in the downtown core of Toronto, Canada, Ontario. And actually, you would ask me how because in Canada you're not going to find newspapers publishing that kind of shit, right? Not that, yeah. The States is a lot. The U.S. and the U.K. can be pretty fucked what they be printing. Oh my God, some of the newspaper articles I found, like especially over in places like Florida, California. Jesus Christ, do they have no fucking? Do they have no sympathy or empathy for the fucking families? I mean, really, And from what I even understand, that one picture of the back of Ted's head after the execution, I believe that actually made front page of a fucking local tabloid. I mean, fuck. Anyways, getting on it here, what I'm talking about is, yes, not great. Well, I really shouldn't be dropping names. I shouldn't be doing this. But anyways, her name was Marianne Gill Hatcher, and actually, all the crackhead fucking junkies used to call her Little Sue. She was a real looker back in the day, Donnie. I didn't know her. She was a real looker back in the fucking day. Let me tell you, when I was just a teenager, God, fuck, I shouldn't have said. Anyway, my friend is actually up for an appeal very, very soon on that charge solely, and he was found guilty on 2 other counts as well, which, whatever. I'm not going to comment on that. But there's evidence to back up the claim, though, that he did not kill Mary. I don't know. I really, to tell you the honest to goodness fucking truth, for the very, very brief time that he was in Millhaven reception with me, going back to Ottawa for that's in Canada, guys. We have one high court, and it's located in Ottawa, Ontario, in the nation's capital there, and it's on Laurier West, and it's actually right down where Parliament Hill is, and at the other end though, and yeah, pretty interesting shit. It's too bad. Again though, and this is why I'm saying, guys, sometimes, sometimes guys, things happen, man comes home after 15 years, thinks his wife has been loyal all these fucking years, comes home, and finds his wife sucking some fucking guy's dick. Well, what do you think he's gonna do? Hey, honey, here's some flowers and fucking chocolates. Some guys couldn't handle that. Do you understand, people? It broke Ted's fucking heart. Oh, the guy didn't feel? When Stephanie left him, it fucking ripped him apart. When he found out his mom had been playing him all these fucking years. How do you think he felt, guys? Feel it! How do you think he felt inside? Huh? Is he still crazy, guys? Huh? Is he still a fucking raving psychopath? My final thought. Good evening.